Imagine this. It's 1884 in Berlin. A group of powerful European men gather around a massive map. This isn't just any map, it's a map of Africa. And with pens and rulers, they start drawing lines, carving up an entire continent they've never visited and certainly don't own. This was the Berlin Conference, a secret meeting that would change the destiny of millions. What drove them? A powerful mix of greed and ambition. They craved Africa's vast resources, ivory, rubber, diamonds, and sought new trade routes to bolster their empires. For men like Germany's Otto von Bismarck, who hosted the conference, it was also about national prestige. Conspicuously absent from this grand negotiation? Any Africans. Not a single representative was invited to a meeting that would decide their future. The fate of an entire continent was being decided by outsiders. The conference established a twisted rule called effective occupation. This basically meant if a European nation could plant its flag and establish some form of administration in an African territory, it could claim it. This ignited a frantic scramble for Africa. Suddenly, borders were drawn arbitrarily, slicing through ancient kingdoms, separating communities, and forcing rival groups into newly formed colonies. These weren't borders based on culture or history. They were lines drawn for European convenience, leading to a brutal rush for resources. Nowhere was the horror of this scramble more evident than in the Congo Free State. It wasn't a colony of Belgium but the personal property of one man, King Leopold II. Under his rule, the Congolese people were subjected to horrific forced labor to extract rubber. The brutality was unimaginable and became a symbol of the profound human cost of Europe's colonial project. While people in Africa fiercely resisted, they were often outmatched by European military technology. The legacy of that Berlin meeting echoes to this day. Those artificial borders drawn over a century ago are still the borders of many modern African nations, often contributing to political instability and conflict. The economic systems designed to extract wealth for Europe have left lasting challenges. Understanding this history is not just about looking at the past, it's about understanding the world we live in today. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this history as important as I do, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to join us for more deep dives into the stories that shaped our world. See you next time.